By the way, what do we do to greet Eduardo? He's so smart!
You gonna get on the t-shirt?
So, my name is Eduardo. You can find me on Eduardo or Facebook/Eduardo, and I talk about exploring this kind. Yeah. So why? This is our observatory in my old school. I participated of the astronomy club for 2 years, and I always read about astronomy, and I have some books. I like to watch the sky at night, so that's why I speak about this today. So, for all of you know, Porto Alegre is right here at 30 degrees south, and Bangalore is right here at 12 degrees north. The east and west doesn't really matter. What matters is that Porto Alegre is in the south, Bangalore is in the north, and the sky is different. So, yeah, so what can you see in the sky? You can see planets, you can see the moon, you can see comets, you can see some man-made crafts like the International Space Station. You can see some stars, arrays of stars, meteors, planes, birds. So this night in Porto Alegre at 13 p.m. today, you can see some big stars. The sun was almost rising. There's some planets around. The moon, Jupiter. So you can see. Now it's right here in 2 hours. You can see the moon. You can see the Jupiter. It's really close to the moon. This is a really bright sky, bright star in the sky. Sorry, but yeah, there's no other planet to see. So you can see a lot of constellations in the north, like Orion, Aquila, Hercules, Pisces, Aries, Andromeda, Taurus, Ursa. You can see that they all have some composed names because it was by the old people. By the south constellations, we have some telescope, microscope, Carolina, which means Q, Vela, which means sails, Triangle, Austral, Musk, and Crux, because they were all given by the European when they discovered the South Hemisphere. They don't have a lot of imagination. So, you have to remember one thing that at least I learned in the school. How can you find the coordinates? You raise your right arm to the east, to the sunrise, your left arm to the sunset, and you have in your front the north. You can use your arm to see a lot of, to measure distance in the sky. It may vary. You need to calibrate it before. Yeah, you can do it or not. Remember, you need to keep your arm straight. You can have some tools, but it's quite boring to use it because it's always perfect. So it's good to be allowed. It's always funny. You see the size of the star and you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You always be wrong. But these are really useful. If you have a map, it's really important. You can see a lot of names that you look, oh, it's right there. You need a red lantern to see at night. You need some food because you stay like 2 or 3 hours watching the sky. So you need to eat something. You need to see. Okay. How can I get a printed map? I recommend this program. You can Google. This is more to watch on the computer. They have some night mode view, which is all red and black. So you can continue looking at the sky and see the sun. You need to know your location. You can use GPS, Google Maps, and Google Earth to know where you are, where you watch the sky. But yeah, you really need to know where you be. So let's remember one more thing about magnitude. We can see the less bright thing you can see is 6.5 with naked sky, and the more bright is the sun, minus 26. So I can talk more about magnitude later if you want. So, but what's important is that in the city you can see 3 to 4. Probably here you can see just 3. When you go to the country, you can see 6. Like on the weekend, probably we're looking at 6 or under 6 magnitude. Because of all the light you have in the city. So now you have your coordinates. You know if you'll be in the city or in the country. You know how many people will be, so you can print your maps. Probably you should print one map for each person, and I give some tricks. Print a map for each 2 hours if you stay all night watching the sky. Print a map to each direction, like north, south, east, west. Don't use accessories in the beginning because it will make you more confused than help you. So more tricks. After you have some experience, you can have a group to watch the sky. You can plan to go monthly or weekly. If you have an expert, it's really good to show some interesting things like double stars. Watch some events like eclipses or yeah.